What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? I guess we got to get this thing started. We got to get this show started.
Goodwill. Hey, Will, this shit is fucking cold.
Rick, baby! Rick, baby! All right, y'all. That was my little intro. What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to Clout Mania. What's going on? Just here to talk about Sharpie once again. Since he wants to mention me on his fucking live, pistols are locked and loaded. Now, I don't be wanting to get too harsh when I talk about Sharp because I honestly feel that, when I first saw Sharp, I saw somebody who had a lot of capability. But Sharp is really just somebody who has a lot of hatred in his heart, and he seeks to make a woman mad enough to want to kill him and see her not do it when he knows that that scenario is slim to none. I'm talking about the part about her not doing it. Anyway, let's get on with the clip because I do have some things to review that this man was saying. Y'all know I don't usually tune into no academics, but I'm just tuning in to what everyone is saying about Sharp because I kind of feel like the Sharp wants to be a female so much. He wants to be a woman so damn much that he is delusional like a woman. All these people sitting up making YouTube videos about him. When he did first get into it with academics, was that back that was this? No, that was last year. That was in 2023. That was in March of 2023 when he had the little bet on air with academics and academics channel for that particular video when they got into it on Clubhouse or Discord or whatever the fuck they were on. That particular video actually ended up getting something like damn near 600,000 views. And let me verify because Sharp is such a fucking liar. So let me verify. Oh, he lies a lot. The Sharp one. He lies a lot. Let me pull up the video before we get into that. Yeah, here go the video right here. Here's the video that I was referring to. Look at that. 528,000 views. 528,000 views. So I just have to put that up before we go in on this on just talking about this crazy ass man. First of all, I don't want Sharp, which is why I should probably stop talking about him because the type of low class ass scum that he attracts as a crowd, those people, they want to say, well, she's talking about him because she likes him and she's dark skinned and dark skinned women love light skinned men. I'm gonna say this again because I've said it. I think I have repeated this several times on several different lives. Sharp makes light-skinned niggas look fucking horrible. I'm gonna say it again. Robert Deshaun Swanger, aka the Sharp one. That nigga makes light-skinned niggas look dirty, dusty, nasty, and stank-breathed. Stank-breathed. A new word, ladies and gentlemen. Breathed. He don't make nothing look good. When he walks into a room, everybody sees his light-skinned ass, they all mesmerized. Until he starts talking too much. Then they're no longer mesmerized. And to be honest, he's over there in, I think he's either in Burbank or he's in Century City where he's living at. I lived in Van Nuys for almost 2 years, so I know the LA area a little bit. I mean, I go back and forth to San Diego once a year. Last year I went to San Diego twice. I went once in March and I went once in November. But I don't really go to LA like that anymore because I feel like LA has changed. I do. And speaking of my place, I'm actually getting ready to move, you fuckface. But I really do think that Sharp is genuinely homo. I feel like, you know, when I ride by the Tiki Bar sign, on when I ride by the Tiki Bar sign, when we go back to Las Vegas, I'm actually going to Vegas this May. I really do feel like you have men out here who they're bisexual, and I get a lot of bisexual energy off of Sharp. And I do feel like there are men that are bisexual that have been with mostly men in their life, even though they got kids. Because let's be honest, for the past decade, a man having kids don't say shit about his sexuality. I'm going to say that again. A man having children says nothing about his sexuality, you know, and I'm going to save that because I'm actually going to get into that on my Patreon. I've been advertising, you know, a little bit on my Instagram channel, and we're actually going to use Sharp as an example on Patreon of bisexual men and what to look for in a man who's really a bisexual man, and how he's probably sleeping with more men or has slept with more men in his life than he's had slept with women. We're actually going to go into that. But we're going to be using Sharp as a prime example over on my Patreon. But anyway, it's a lot of people that like Sharp and there's a lot of people that don't like him. And let me tell you something. When I start that Patreon, I'm actually putting up a couple ads for that Patreon. I'm gonna probably end up having about a good 80 or 90 people subscribing to my little $1.99 a month. Talk about men, the different types of men, and the signs to look for as far as abusive men or homosexual men or men who are just little boys or men who are too into material things. Or it's going to be a few men that I'm going to use as examples, but Sharp is going to be one of the prime examples for hidden homosexuality. So anyway, yeah, I said hidden, HIDDEN, hidden homosexuality. So anyway, you know, I don't pick up stuff like that from academics. I don't. I used to be in that world when I lived in Van Nuys. I actually had a website. I had everything but a pimp when I was out there. I've never experienced a pimp. I feel like what draws me to talk about Sharp is the fact that I see that this man is so full of hatred and he needs to be exposed. You know, and I guess, you know, with my military training, it's kind of weird that I would come across somebody like that, because that guy, he's not going to come here to Texas and do nothing. I'm going to say whatever the fuck I want to say about you on the internet, and you're not going to come here and do nothing. Because you probably either get a double barrel up your ass or get a CZ Evo Scorpion up your ass, you know, or get a Sig-Sauer Copperhead up your ass, you know, and you can convert those to full automatic. You know, I don't want to sit on the internet and talk about guns and talk about, you know, explosives and stuff. I don't want to sit on the internet and talk about that kind of stuff. Because I shouldn't even have half the stuff I got in my possession. I should not even have in my possession. I almost went to the military in 2012, and I actually did some military training for a couple of years. And I could have went to the military, but I decided to go the degree route. But one thing about Sharp, you know, when people are full of hatred, you should not be allowed to spread your hate without somebody rebuking the living shit out of you. You shouldn't be allowed to spread your hate to the people like that unless somebody is also on the internet rebuking the living shit out of you. Brick Baby, he gonna be just fine over there at Zeus Network. Sharp the one don't need to be over there. He does not need to be over there with the Zeus Network people. He the one don't need to be over there. I think I've said this on my live before, that Sharp is my brother's twin. Them two motherfuckers act just the fucking like. And every time my brother get in trouble, I got kids. But then again, my brother was born on September 3rd. So That's probably why them two motherfuckers act just like. I think Sharp said his birthday was September 14th, 15th, some shit like that. But he's also a Virgo. He goes on and on about how he's a Virgo. Well, you a dumbass Virgo, nigga. You just as stupid as my fucking brother. You're just as stupid as he is. I almost went to the military. My oldest brother is in the military. He's been in the military for over 20 years. My oldest brother, he'll be 44 years old. But Sharp does. And maybe that's another thing that draws me to talking about him so much, is that he does remind me of my brother Frederick. He reminds me of him a lot. Like the way he talks, all that hatred in his voice. I'm not finna get on Clubhouse and talk to Sharp. I don't want to get on IG Live and talk to him. Like, nigga, I'm pointing out the devil, and I will continue to do so. Brick Baby ain't the devil. Brick Baby got demons. I feel that Brick Baby is not a demon. He's just another person out here with demons. But Sharp, that nigga is a demon. He's a demon. You know, and I feel like, you know, I probably won't do too many more videos on him, because obviously he got a problem with me talking about him, because he said that he saw my videos. He said that on the live. Oh yeah, let me run this shit back. What this nigga said about me. Let me run this shit back, y'all. Let me run this shit back. What this old fuck nigga said about me. Cause Sharp is a fuck nigga at its finest. And that means two things for those of y'all who think he look good. Cause I don't think he look good. That nigga look like a damn. He look like the fucking devil. When you can see that devil pumping through there, when you can see that shining through, that don't look so good. Hold on, let me type this shit in. Hold on. Yeah, let me play this shit back. Nigga sitting up talking shit. Yeah, I know he got all the commercials because he's trying to make money, because he paid about $3,400 a month to stay in a 2-bedroom apartment. He out there either in Century City or Porter Ranch or Burbank. I don't know where the nigga at. I'm just guessing. I don't know where that man is. I don't know and do not fucking care. Don't get my fucking words construed. I got a mic, motherfucker. Don't you dare get my words construed. I don't want to know where that nigga is. That nigga the devil. I don't want to know where he at. I would love to see Sharp talk to Tommy Sotomayor. I would love to see him talk to that nigga, because he would check him the same way he checked that Sample P nigga. He would check the living shit out of him.
You know, you always got something to say. I noticed that about you. You've been following me for a long time, Mina. If you want to talk about it, baby. You know, you got this love-hate relationship, sweet.
Okay, first of all, let's address that. First of all, nigga, I don't have no relationship with you. I don't even know you. You a nigga on the internet that's funny as fuck to talk about. You know, first of all, you funny as hell the way you talk. You know, you get so angry at people, but yet you should be angry at yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody made you nothing for 18 years but you, bitch ass nigga. You need to be mad at yourself. Sharp has so much anger for everybody. He needs to be angry like that at his damn self. Before Soft White Underbelly, didn't nobody know this nigga, and he didn't have no fucking money. Now, I'm going to give you the same anger that you give everybody. You Mr. Humiliator, wanna be humiliating ass nigga. I'm going to give you that same fucking energy. Yeah, you've been out there pimping and in Vegas. Everybody knows it ain't nothing but a bunch of broke ass niggas in Vegas. That's why he has such a seniority complex about black people. Yeah, all you people is black that's following this nigga. He looks at black people and he see nothing. He see poverty. He see bullshit. He see ugliness. He been out there in Vegas with a bunch of broke ass niggas. Yeah, let's talk about it. Black folks in Vegas ain't shit. Yeah, nigga, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the fact that you feel about black people what you've seen in your environment for the past 10 or 12 years before you went on Soft White Underbelly. Yeah, you couldn't go to Atlanta because you disrespect them. They gonna put that ass down. Yeah, let's talk about it with your angry ass. You're not gonna dare take your bitch ass to Atlanta. Cause them some real niggas down there. They got bread. Them niggas that got money down there. They ain't broke down there. For the most folks ain't broke. Atlanta is literally a black metropolis. It's all kind of black people in Atlanta. It's bitches that go to Spelman who ain't never seen poverty in their life. It's bitches on the pole that come from Section 8. It's all kind of black motherfuckers in Atlanta, nigga. You couldn't take that with your racist ass. Because let's be honest, Sharp is racist against black people. Let's be honest. Sitting up on No Jumper talking about my sisters ain't getting no money on OnlyFans. No, you ain't met no black bitches that got money on OnlyFans. Cause nigga, you not in Dallas, you not in Houston, you not in Pennsylvania, you not in Atlanta, you not in Miami, and you ain't in Fort Lauderdale, nigga. And you wasn't in LA. You was out there in Vegas where black folks are broke and dusty for the most part. Nigga. Now, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Sharp is racist against black people. For all you black motherfuckers that like looking at this motherfucker. This is a mixed breed person that's racist against black people. He feel like when he come around niggas ain't got shit. Whatever. Niggas will put you on the shell down. Low down, dirty motherfucker. And my shit smell like sea salt, nigga, and cinnamon, nigga. Talking about what my place smell like. Let's get on with this reaction.
What's wrong with you? If you want to meet me or something, or if you want me to sign something for you or autograph something for you, I have no problems doing it.
Don't nobody want to autograph shit you got, you fucking Catalan. Don't nobody want to autograph shit you got, nigga. You are a fucking mark. Don't nobody want to autograph shit you got. I don't want to autograph shit from you, nigga. I don't want nothing from you. I sit on the internet and talk about you because I want to. Because I have time. Not because I want to autograph from your stank lips looking ass. Them lips like they smell like 100 days worth of nicotine. Them lips though. They look like they smell like 100 days of smoking straight nicotine. That's what they look like. Woo, woo, woo.
Doing that. But you ain't got to do all this to get the attention.
Ain't nobody doing nothing.
Come on now, baby.
I'm talking shit on the internet just like
Be a
anybody
big girl.
else.
Put your big girl panties on for once.
And you put your man pennies on, you put your man drawers on and hang it low and stop trying to live like a bitch. How about that? Popping up on everybody's platform. You ain't interviewed nobody on your shit yet. Brick Baby over there doing music on his platform. He got music from 6 years ago. What do you have? You didn't start no channel until you got a bunch of clout from No Jumper. Why wasn't you on YouTube before? Why wasn't you on YouTube? Oh, I think he was on No Jumper. Sharp was on No Jumper before he did YouTube. And this is why I say I'm going to stop talking about Sharp. Because Sharp is a person that cannot have, he don't want to hear the truth. That's why I keep telling y'all, if y'all want to meet this nigga, pull up to Red Dwarf, the tiki bar in Las Vegas. You'll see that nigga sitting right there on the sign. I'm telling you. You'll see him sitting right there on the sign. Pull up to Red Dwarf, Las Vegas, Nevada, tiki bar. You'll see that nigga right there on the sign every fucking time. If you want to meet this nigga.
But, you know, like I said, yeah, I know. I get it. I get it. You be upset. Make all these videos about me. You keep.
Why are you watching my videos? Why are you watching videos that I make about you? Why are you watching it? If you so badass and your life is so great and nothing bothers you, He contradicts himself every time he opens his fucking mouth. First, he don't want nobody talking about him. Now he's watching everything somebody puts up about him. You contradict yourself every time you open up your mouth. He's 37 years old, sir. You contradict yourself every time, sir. Because you're getting into them sir years now. You're getting into those years now. This nigga is so mad at everybody. And that's why I say I can't talk about Sharp long. Because I'm pretty sure he's got some bad luck coming his way. And I don't want him coming. I don't need him thinking he going to come to Texas and do anything. Because I got shit I shouldn't have. Just because I got a military connection from 9 years ago. Yeah. That military connect. I can talk about who the fuck I want to talk about. For real. Don't fucking play with me. You wasn't in nobody's platoon, nigga. He mentioned the military on here. And that's the real reason why I'm getting in on this ass right now. Nigga, you wasn't in no fucking military with your untrained, unconcentrated, undisciplined ass. You don't know shit about that life, nigga. Anybody who's almost went to the military, anybody who's trained, or anybody who's in the military should be coming for your fucking skin, nigga. You some ain't shit nigga from Vegas that don't nobody fucking know. Nobody gave a fuck about till you popped up on No Jumper and got to run in your fucking mouth like a crazed goat. But I got some shit to send to Tommy Sotomayor because I would love for Tommy Sotomayor to reach out to this fuck nigga who's mad at bitches because he wasn't born one.
My name in your mouth more than anybody. If I'm not famous or I'm not slim, why would you even give a fuck? It don't make no sense. You waste your time for it. You gain nothing. I mean, I guess you're gaining something right now because, you know, I'm even acknowledging.
We're definitely going to skip over that because your acknowledgement is nothing. It's absolutely nothing. I didn't know you were watching my videos. Why do you watch? What the fuck you watching for? Why are you watching me? Aren't you sharp? Aren't you huge? Aren't you a big deal? Why would you be watching little old me? Who am I compared to you? Why are you watching me? I'm not nobody. I'm just some girl on the internet with 200 some subscribers. I ain't nobody. Hopefully I'll blow my Patreon up to 300 people subscribed for that good old $2.99 a month. Yeah, nigga. Hopefully I'll blow that shit up. Hopefully I do. Hopefully I get a chance to blow that shit up. Get 200 people subscribing to $1.99 a month or $2.99 a month. Get that little $600 in my pocket every month. I can make it tax-free. I can talk to old Freeman. We can make it tax-free. Anyway, this nigga had a lot to say. He had a lot to say.
Acknowledging it, but I just noticed you'll pay money on No Jumper to make a comment about me.
First of all, I paid money on No Jumper to make a lot of comments. Okay, I think I paid money one time to make a comment about Sharp. But you'll pay money. I did that shit one time, nigga. Don't get out of here with this shit. I did that shit one time to make a comment about you. I paid money on No Jumper several times to make comments. But you know, when it comes to talking, you can't win with a person like Sharp because he's going to tell the lie hard and strong. Because he's the devil. That's why. That's one thing I noticed about Sharp. When he's talking, he talks as if he wants the lies to be the truth. And people like that have a demonicness about them. People like that. There's something malevolent there. There's something wrong there. We always want to say, you know, people like Sharp, oh, he probably got some mental issues. No, he don't. He got the devil in him. He's the devil. He ain't got no fucking mental issues. That man ain't cutting himself. He ain't shooting himself. He not out here running around in jail every 6 months. He knows exactly what he's doing. It's just the devil flowing through him. That's what it is. That's what it is. And let me tell you something about people in the military and people who almost went to the military who know God and know the devil and how to spot him. That nigga come to Texas, it's going to be some sliding time. Real talk. I might even include a couple of explosives just cause. That's how much I hate the devil. This nigga gonna stay right there and I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say on the internet in front of 293 people. The fuck out of here. You shining light on my channel, nigga. I didn't tell you to mention my comments. You could have just blocked my comments. You're shining a light on my channel, silly ass nigga.
What's wrong with you? Come on. You know you busted. You don't even take care of yourself. I saw it.
Oh, let's go in on this part like a pot of hot grits. This nigga talking about I'm busted because I done gained about 60 pounds that I'll be losing before this year is out. But let's not talk about that because I'll be posting plenty of pictures come January 2025. I'll be posting pictures on here, on YouTube, matter of fact. I'll be posting pictures on here. And I ain't going to be looking for no dirty mouth nigga like Sharp. Standing in a 2-bedroom apartment because he over there no jumper, probably making $2,500 an episode like Academics said. He probably is. Because that place he's standing there, if that's in LA and it's a 2-bedroom, oh, that's about $3,400 a month. I know. I used to stay in Van Nuys. Again, I used to stay in Van Nuys, nigga. The fuck?
Oh, you eat reheats. What that is any food that you get, it don't.
And like I said in the comments, that motherfucking breath is reheat. Talk about the year of the dragon. This nigga got the dragon breath spectacular. Just like Vegas got a whole bunch of spectaculars. Open that mouth and you will be amazed. So much so, you'll run spontaneously.
Don't even matter if it's a bomb burrito from the gas station. You reheat that shit if you don't eat it all. I know. Know your kind, baby.
I don't have no kind, first of all, but you have a kind, and very few men are like you. You're dirty, you're a bum, you're crazy, you're of the devil, you're very devilish. You putting stupid ass tattoos all over your face like a dumb ass nigga, like a simp ass nigga, like a $2 steal $20K from the bank ass nigga. That's what you're looking like over there. You're looking like a dumb thief that don't know how to go in and rob the bank right. That's what you look like. That's what you look like. And that's what it smells like through the fucking screen. It stinks over there. It smells like cigarette butts and man butt. Yeah. Smell like cigarette butts and man butt. It smells like aerosol, sea salt, motherfucking cinnamon, and sometimes pussy up in here, depending on what time of month that white man come around. And nah, he ain't mixed. He's white. Just like I fucking like. Nigga. Nobody looking for your bump crusty ass. Nigga, you look like my fucking son. Ain't nobody looking for you.
I know your kind. And you've been wanting to go live. Hey, you ain't got to tell me nothing to do. I swear.
Let me address this shit right here. Again, I do not want to go live with Sharpie. The Sharp one. Sharp the P, Robert Swanger, whatever the fuck this man want to call himself. I don't want to go live with him. He's not famous. Sharp is not famous. He's not. He wants to believe that he's famous. He's not. You're not famous, bro. You're over at you're the guy on No Jumper. That's what you are. You don't want to be famous. You know what I'm saying? You're a survivor. You want to survive. That's good for you. Great, buddy. You want to survive? Good for you, little buddy. Good for you. Great, nice, wonderful. That's good for you. Because some people are out here thriving. And I'm about to get this other job, and I'm about to get this other apartment, and I'm about to get this old white man taken for an insurance policy. Get the fuck out of here, Sharp. You can't pimp hoes like me. You can't pimp hoes like them women over there on the Zeus Network. You can't pimp hoes like that. You be down on Fig and Colden, matter of fact. That's this motherfucking video finna motherfucking go into. What this nigga be at?
I'll end your ass tonight. You want to go live up on this YouTube? I'll give you all the clout and fame that you looking for, love.
You ain't in this shit, old fuck nigga. You not giving nobody no clout. You don't give anybody anything. You take from people and then you be angry at them when they call you out on your taking. That's the kind of motherfucker that you are. Like I said, Sharp is the kind of motherfucker, and I'm coming from a Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Okay, that's the type of syllabus that I'm coming from. That is the sort of theory that I'm coming from. One that's been proven in psychology. I know this nigga don't know nothing about that because he ain't went to school nowhere with his dumb ass. That charisma comes straight from the devil. That's it. Anyway, back to my point. You are the type of motherfucker that wants to make a woman kill you and then sit and then laugh in her face. That's the kind of motherfucker that you are. And I'm glad you ain't never had no dealings with me or any bitch like me. Cause you'd be a pimp named Shark on a fucking shirt, nigga. I don't know what this man put those bitches through. And I don't want to know. Cause I would encourage them bitches to get his ass. All these bitches out here on the internet that's coming up with murder cases and going on house arrest. Sharp shouldn't be out here trying to make no bitch mad in person. Or trying to slap a bitch. Or trying to hit a bitch. Or trying to get in a tussle with no bitch. Because if you get in a tussle with a bitch and she shoot the living shit out of you, that bitch gonna go to jail, all right, for 2 or 3 years. That's how that's gonna go down. That's how that's gonna go down, because you're a man. So who's ever watching me right now, go ahead and play something in the chat. You've been watching me for a long time now. Go ahead and play something in the chat, because you're really watching me. I don't know. That might be Sharp bitch ass watching me. I don't know. I don't care. Anyway, well, thanks for watching. Whoever's watching, thanks for watching. I'm glad you're a fan. Anyway, this nigga had a lot to say. Let's go on. Let's go on.
No, not everyone, baby. Not everyone gonna read. Hey, man, I'm not reading everything or nothing. Fuck out of here.
That breath is reheated and that apartment smell reheated. Because that ain't no condo. Even though he been pimping since he was 17, 18 years old and he popped up on Soft White Underbelly at the age of 33. Did he trade a place from Las Vegas to LA? Did he buy a place there with equity with the place that he owns in Las Vegas? I don't think so. He's renting just like anybody else. This man is up here renting. He's renting. He's renting for about $3,500 a month. I got a feeling that maybe it's, like I said, maybe it's Sherman Oaks or Century City or Porter Ranch or Fairfax, somewhere in one of them neighborhoods, or Santa Monica. Oh, I know the area well. When I came back to Texas in 2015, I went to LA like 9 fucking times and stayed for well over 7 days. I know the area. So not only did I live there for almost 2 years, but I traveled there for the next 6 years. Yeah. Traveled there 2 or 3 times a year for the next 6 years. Yeah. So I know the area well. So don't get me to talking. Don't get me to going. Because we seen you out on Figueroa. This nigga probably was down there. He was saying that on his Soft White Underbelly interview, talking about I gotta have a bitch mind, right? A bitch mind. Was you saying that because you couldn't go down there and get no bitches from Figueroa to go pimp? Out there off of Figueroa and 75th, out there off of Figueroa and Cauldron, out there off of Century Boulevard, going into Pico. You couldn't get no bitches. That's why you talking about a bitch mind, because they weren't trying to get pimped. They was just trying to get their money and go back and feed their family the same way them strippers in Vegas was trying to go to the strip club and feed their family and go back home and feed their people. They didn't want to give you no money. That's why you was getting kicked out of strip clubs. Them hoes didn't want to give you shit. They didn't want to give you nothing, did they? I know. It's okay, Sharp. It's okay that you've been a failed pimp. It's all right. You'll survive as a dishwasher.
Here. Learn the proportion. We ain't got to eat the same fucking thing for 3 days.
Yes, I
What's wrong
do.
with you?
I got discipline.
Grow the fuck up.
I got discipline. I got to eat the same shit every day for months on end because I have discipline. Militant discipline. Unlike yourself. But you're the kind of person, Sharp is the kind of person that would have to be restrained. He's the kind of person that will have to be restricted so that others will not have to be restrained. Amen. Amen. He's the type that will have to be restricted so that others will not have to be restrained. Amen. Hallelujah.
Get your money up. Maybe you wouldn't feel that way. Got to pre-plan through the week. Straight up. Fuck out of here.
You mean how you pre-plan your lies? And how you pre-plan your 8 cigarettes a day? And how you pre-plan your 10 drinks a day? And all that smoking and drinking smell like cigarette butts and smells like man butt.
Fucking bums. Bums. You know, I try to uplift people. I want to see everybody.
I don't even know how somebody can even look at Sharp at this point and think he's attractive. Like, I really don't. Like, I understand, you know, he's light-skinned. You know, that's the aesthetic a lot of women want, especially black women. You know, we seem to gravitate towards that aesthetic, you know. Oh, he's light-skinned and got good hair, girl. Girl, he light-skinned and got good hair. Well, bitch, this is a light-skinned nigga that makes light-skinned niggas as a whole look shitty and nasty and stink. Just stink. Sharp don't breathe on me. It sure is fun to talk about the devil in a horrible way.
Shine. Yeah. All right, man. I'll start taking my own advice when you take it first. Then I'll know I'm.
Oh, let's go over that. I think Sharp said that is because I think the reason why he responded like that is because I think a lot of people have told him that to take his own advice. I think that people in the podcasting and the entertainment and YouTube world told him that, as well as different fans who look at him and listen to him. He's probably heard that 1,000 times. Brother, you need to take your own advice. He's probably heard that 1,000 times. So,
I'm on to something, right? Fucking Ninka.
He's heard that 1,000 times. Take your own advice. He's heard that shit 1,000 times.
You're right. Hey, V, you absolutely right. That's where I'm sitting.
With his behavior, with his personality and his behavior, and just his hatred aura that he has, I'm sure he's heard that a lot. He's probably heard that a lot from people. You need to take your own advice, nigga, or take your own advice. You know, he's heard it from all different walks of life, from hood people to doctors, lawyers, people that's entrepreneurs on the internet. He's heard that. He's heard that from all sorts of people. Take your own advice. I'm sure he's heard that 1,000 times over. So, and he do need to take his own fucking advice, because ain't nobody slipping like him. Nobody is slipping for Sharp more than Sharp. Nobody is going down to nothing for Sharp more than Sharp. Nobody is doing it to him but him. You know, he really has a very feminine projection about himself. Everybody's doing something to him. Sharp. That's how he projects himself, as if everyone is saying the wrong thing to him, is making him angry because everybody's doing everything to him. Even though men were the first hunters and gatherers. Men are the ones to go out and get. Men are the ones to go out and procure. Men are the ones that go out and become entrepreneurs. That word entrepreneur has been around society since the 1900s. And last time I checked, in the 1900s, early 1900s, bitches was at home having babies and cooking food and couldn't even vote. This is a man that wants to carry himself in life like he is a fucking woman. He wants all the liberties that women get in life. He don't want to stand up in his life and be no man. He wants to be a damn bitch. That's what he wants to be. He wants to be a goddamn bitch without anyone ever calling him one. You're on the No Jumper platform. You're on Brick Baby's channel. What have you done on your channel? Have you went out and got some more podcasting gigs for yourself? Are you starting your own clothing line? Are you schooling men in classes about how to finesse bitches and serving up game on your own Patreon? Are you doing hosting gigs that you've booked for yourself outside of No Jumper and Brick Baby? Are you building the sharp one for the sharp one? Or is everybody else just building him for you? That's my question to Robert. Are you building the sharp one? Or is everybody else just having to chip in and build the sharp one for you? Because that sounds like to me a bitch that wants a sugar daddy. A bitch that wants a boyfriend to pay half the bills. A bitch that wants free trips and free bags about a niggas. That's what it sounds. It sounds very similar to that to me. Very similar. Maybe not the same shit, maybe not the same things, but it sounds extremely similar. Seems like he wants to live like a bitch without anyone ever calling him one. That's what it seems like to me. And then sit around and gossip like a bitch. Sits around gossip about everybody's business like he's a damn female. I mean, just sitting around No Jumper, gossip about everybody's business. Talking about these folks. You know, I don't really watch the No Jumper lives, but I've clicked through the lives and I'm like, Sharp sure is on there a lot. Ain't that No Jumper news? Ain't they just sitting around just talking about everybody else's business? Isn't that what they do on the No Jumper news? And he be right there with him, boy, just going in on everybody and talking about what everybody doing and not doing. And what's going on here and what's going on there. And oh yeah, this da. I know his excuse to be, oh, I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid. Nigga, you can go get paid. You got a name for yourself now. You can go get paid to do some more podcasts and shit, to interview some more people somewhere else. You can go be a host at some other platforms. You can go audition for some Tubi movies. He got a lot of shit he can be doing right now. He just don't want to do it because he wants to live like he's a damn woman. He wants to take the place of a woman. Everybody look at my looks. Everybody look at my appeal. But I don't work out though. I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm just a good looking man. Isn't that half of being a woman in this world? Ladies, wouldn't you agree that that's half of being a woman in this world and succeeding is to have good looks? A woman can be educated. A woman can be an entrepreneur. A woman can be a motherfucking engineer. If she don't have looks, then half of her worth as a human being is not there. Period. Any man that wants to live off that is a man that wants to be a bitch. You got bitch tendencies, that's for sure. Sharp, he has bitch tendencies for sure. And he's had them for a long ass time. I seen those Crane Crusher videos. That wasn't nothing nice. You wasn't doing nothing in the video, but just being there. Like all those girls that was in the videos. But they're women. They can do that. They can live off their looks. They're women. Men don't live off their looks unless they're doing something in particular with their looks, such as bodybuilding. You know, such as being a workout guru. That's the only way that I know any real nigga is living off his looks. On some real shit. I don't know no nigga that's just like, I'm pretty, that's why I got all these homeboys. I'm pretty, that's why I'm in all these videos. I'm pretty, that's why I'm over here. I don't know no man that's like that. I don't know no real man that's like that. Maybe some man who's a bitch, maybe he's like that. Maybe a guy dressed up in heels and got fake breasts, maybe he's like that. I don't know no men who are like that. Another thing, that's when we come back to hidden homosexuality. What man wants to sit up and say, I'm the shit because of how I look? And he not a bodybuilder. He not a basketball player. He not a football player. He not a fucking model for a living. But he want to say, I'm here. He wants to be able to make it seem like I'm here just because they like the way I look. That's something for women to boast about. If it's strictly pertaining to looks, that's something for only women to boast about. Unless a man, like I said, unless a man is a bodybuilder. Or unless he's a workout guru out here. He making tapes every week. He over there being the new Billy Blanks in this bitch. Any man that wants to be worshipped because of the way he looks, and only because of the way he looks, when men have built the whole world over the past 2 fucking centuries, men have built the world. For over 2,000 years, men have architected life, architectured life. Men have architectured math. Men have architectured structure. Men have architectured business. Men have architectured the economical flow of the world, not women. If you look all the way back into the biblical time, all the way up until now, ain't nothing but women living off their fucking looks. Ain't no man sitting up talking about I'm over here because of the way I look. What man is doing that unless he's a bitch? Unless he's a well-hidden bitch. No man is sitting up talking about his look. You go all the way back to the Egyptian time. Wasn't no man sitting up talking about I'm the pharaoh because of the way I look. Like he's a female. My looks is the reason why I'm the pharaoh. I don't think so. He had to be a man. He had to be able to lead a nation. He had to be able to lead his family. He had to be able to be mathematical, to be economical, to be astronomical. It wasn't about his looks. Because last time I checked, we go all the way back to the Egyptian times. We go all the way back to the Roman times. Ain't nobody living off their looks for but a bitch. You go all the way back to Cleopatra. Ain't no woman, ain't no man in the world who's of note in Egyptian texts, in the biblical text, in some of the Roman old Gaelic texts and Nordic times. Ain't no man sitting up being great because of his looks alone. Because that is something for a woman. Aesthetics is something for a bitch. Now, let's finish let me finish burning this nigga on the stove.
Nice 2-bedroom too. It's clean. Very well taken care of. Smell good. Wonder how it smells when we walk in your house.
Like I said earlier, nigga, smells like sea salt and cinnamon up in this motherfucker with a hint of gain. It's a Sharp Don't Breathe on Me podcast.
Can we smell the stench of defeat?
I don't know, but we can probably smell it up in that motherfucker. Smelling like man butt and cigarette butts.
Can we smell the stench?
I'm sure we can smell it up over there. Probably smell like man asshole, man butt, and cigarette butts. Because this nigga smoke a pack a day. A pack of cools, Jack. A pack of cools. A pack of cools, Jack. A pack of cools.
It's in the air, isn't it? Should make a real motherfucker want to vomit.
Yeah, and I'm sure in your presence, I'd probably vomit because that breath, though. That breath. Sharp Don't Breathe on Me.
No, that's mad. Come on. I can't speak. I noticed motherfucker can't even speak. It sounds like the bitch when you say something back up. Why are you yelling? Motherfucker just responded. Don't be a bitch about it. Come on, B. Be a punk about it, but I ain't allowed to respond to it. Tiki bar, bitch. You ain't never saw me in no tiki bar. You wish you.
Nigga, we did see your ass at a tiki bar. You is at the Red Dwarf. You on they sign every day, all day, nigga. You out there. All we gotta do is pull up. We can see your ass on the Red Dwarf Tiki Bar. Let me turn the music down. I want everybody to hear this shit. Go to the Tiki Bar, Red Dwarf. This nigga is on they sign.
You saw me at one. That's your fucking problem.
You on they sign, nigga. As a matter of fact, pause. I'm gonna pull this shit up right damn now. Anytime y'all want to look at Sharp, just look at the sign. There you go, right there. He's on a sign every goddamn time. Now, back to what we was talking about. I'm not gonna play his dumbass commercials. He got all kind of commercials on here.
Bitch, when you say something back, why are you yelling? Motherfucker just responded. Don't be a bitch about it. Come on, B. Be a punk about it, but I ain't allowed to respond to it. Tiki Bar, bitch. You ain't never saw me in no Tiki Bar.
We got you on that sign,
That's
nigga.
your fucking problem.
You're on the sign. That's your fucking problem. You are on the sign with your emotional like a bitch ass. You're on their sign, Sharp. You're at the Red Dwarf all day, every day. You took a picture. You let them put it up. You're on their sign.
Hey man, it's been a swell. Hey man, it's been a hell of a ride, man. Hell of a roller coaster. I've been seeing some of the shit that's been going on. Enough of the bullshit. I've been seeing some of the shit that's been going on with the academy, man. And you know, they whole little mixture, they whole little riff. You know, and I've been trying to mind my business, even though I know me and academics been having our riff. But come on, church, you got some of your homies, you know, some of your little academy buddies, you know, coming into some trouble, man. I'm seeing niggas having to take psychosexual courses and all types of shit, man. What's going on with that? See, I tried to ignore your case, Pat, and what you got going on, right? But then when I start to see one of your little homies end up having some bullshit, it's like, damn, this shit's a repeated thing. It's a pattern with y'all. It's repetitive. It's kind of crazy to me, man. It's mind-boggling to know.
Just looking at the pattern of Sharp, this nigga is like really crazy. He is like really crazy, and he does not want the truth to be told at all. That nigga crazy. Then he goes and talk about his damn watch, which I already did live on that shit. Yeah, Sharp is a pimp named Slickback. Like that hair says slick back.
said. Slick back. No, slick back. That's what I said. Slick back. No, nigga, I'm a pimp named Slick back. Pimp named Slick back. Pimp named Slick back. Nigga, are you deaf? I'm a pimp named Slick back. Pimp named Slick back. Pimp named Slick back. I'm a nigga, are you deaf? I'm a pimp named Slick back. Pimp named Slick back. Pimp named Slick back. I'm a pimp named Slick back. Slick back. I'm a pimp named Slick back. Slick back. I'm a pimp named Slick back. Nigga, are you deaf? I'm a pimp named Slick back. Say it with me, nigga. I'm a pimp. No, nigga. Slick back. That's what I said. Slick back.
Recordings.
No, slick back. That's what I said. Slick back. No, nigga, I'm a pimp named Slick back. Pimp named Slick back.
All right, y'all. I'm finna show y'all some of Sharp's territory out here in these streets.
Live. on-
And I'm just having some fun now, y'all. I'm in the offline hours. I'm just having some fun at this point.
Ted.
Girl, nobody buying no timeshare in Vegas. Yeah. That's the best bet. And he was in 6'2". Underneath all that glam, it was really just a bungo. Yeah, that's all he do. He talk about hoes ain't do with the boo-boo. Ain't talking about none. But you can't be like me when you come up to this nut. And you get slugs. If you fuck with them niggas and they gon' put you under dub. But you just wanna yell at some bitch. Talk about big better than you do with the bitch. Huh? Cause you had them out on the streets, yeah. Figueroa and Coben on the leak, yeah. That on us enough shit. Cause you know you're going down with the DOG. Brick baby. Brick baby. Now Sharp talking shit. He always trying to be the boy, yeah, he think he hit. But I guess he is, because he always sound like he on the motherfucking track in the bitch. Now he trying to do big things. Don't figure Roy talking coming around with the same thing. And you want to do something big, but you really just a motherfucker who gonna catch a stick. Always trying to go. And now you want to talk slick real with the Rick roll. But you don't do nothing in real life. You're living in somewhere getting your kid kite. And you own it. You own it every week smoking draw with your cognac. And you do something else. And don't nobody care because you don't get the Rolex. We know that jury half fake. We know you got a half price and you got a roll date. Now then, there you go. I tell them bitches to go ahead and do the call. There you go. You know what I'm saying? I'm just fucking around, y'all. Y'all can catch all the Sharp hoes half price off Figueroa and Colden. Y'all can also catch that shit half price. If you go down 75th, right next to the Children's Hospital, you can catch all the Sharp hoes. They're gonna want a Sharp hoes right there. They're gonna want a Sharp hoes. Another one of Sharp hoes. We point out all the Sharp hoes, all his hoes. That was somebody daddy. He tired of Sharp pimping his dog. Sharp was trying to get her, but she wouldn't get in the car. He was trying to hold a gun to the bitch too. There's another one of Sharp hoes. Sharp was trying to get her, but she wasn't going. And Sharp was trying to get her to get in the car. She wasn't going. That old ass woman. Sharp like him young and old. He like to sell them young and old. He was trying to get her. He was trying to force her in the car too. She wouldn't go. There go one of his hoes. "92nd Street. Sharp know this part of town real good in LA. There go one of Sharp hoes. Ho stroll. This is Sharp's territory right here. He was trying to get her, but she wouldn't go. There she go. That's the girl he was trying to pull into the car. She wouldn't go. She wouldn't let him. Said she don't need a pimp. She got kids at home. Pull it on him. Well, he pulling everybody. I got kids, nigga. I don't know you, nigga. Here we go. 45, 15, 27, 18, 27, 47, 41, 1, 1, 2, so! And Sharp is not me. O's ain't finna give him no money. No money. He be out there on Normandy, riding around and shit. Wasn't there a donut spot in next Friday too?
This is like a secret weapon. It's Arcade by Out